Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unravel the hidden stories in the world of business filings. Today we're diving deep into the latest report from Strive Incorporated and Semler Scientific Incorporated, a merger deal that is packed with some interesting strategic moves, especially when it comes to Bitcoin. So buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride through corporate finance and crypto. Before we dive in, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents like this, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where we break down these filings even further. Alright, let S get straight to it. This is a big one, the SATE -4 registration statement, detailing a proposed merger between Strive Inc. and Semler Scientific Incorporated. Essentially, these two companies are joining forces. Semler Scientific, which is known for its Bitcoin treasury strategy and its medical tech business, is merging with Strive, which also has a Bitcoin focus and asset management offerings. The deal aims to create a combined company that is even bigger in the Bitcoin space. The core of this filing is all about the merger. Semler Scientific stockholders will get about 21 shares of Strive, S-Class a common stock for each share of Semler Scientific they hold, plus some cash for any fractional shares. This suggests Strive is looking to consolidate its position in the Bitcoin-focused corporate world. Now, let's talk numbers. This section gives us a peek at what the combined company might look like financially. Keep in mind these are pro forma, meaning they reprojections based on assumptions, not the actual results, but they do give us some key figures. For the 6 months ended the 30th of June 2025, the combined company is projecting revenues of around $17.4 million, but is also showing total operating expenses of a whopping $50.2 million, along with a significant litigation contingency of $29.8 million. For the year ended the 31st of December 2024, the projected total revenue is around $60.6 million. But then look at the operating expenses, a massive $72.6 million. This shows that even with revenue growth from their asset management arms, costs are significantly outpacing them, which is a trend that needs close watching. This is where it gets really interesting. Semler Scientific S balance sheet as of the 30th of June 2025 shows intangible digital assets of almost $500 million. This is primarily their Bitcoin holdings. The fair value jumped significantly from December 2024 to June 2025, reflecting the volatile nature of Bitcoin. Strive, on the other hand, holding around 5886 Bitcoins as of September 2025, is also betting big on this asset class. The combined entity will hold over 10,900 Bitcoin, positioning them as a major player. Both companies are heavily invested in Bitcoin as a treasury reserve asset. Semler Scientific aims for 10,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2025 and much more by 2027. Strive is no slouch either, actively pursuing both passive Bitcoin accumulation and alpha strategies like buying distressed Bitcoin claims. This dual approach to Bitcoin is a key part of their strategy. They see Bitcoin as digital gold, a hedge against inflation and global instability, and believe its scarcity will drive up its value. Now, let's talk risks because there are plenty. The biggest ones revolve around Bitcoin itself. Its extreme price volatility could severely impact their financials and stock price. Regulatory uncertainty is another huge concern. Governments are still figuring out how to regulate digital assets, and any new rules could drastically change the landscape. Plus, the risk of cyber attacks on crypto exchanges and wallets is ever present. If their Bitcoin is stolen or lost, it is gone. And let's not forget the actual business risks like Semler Scientific's healthcare business, facing declining revenues due to changes in Medicare reimbursement rates. The financial advisor Liontree Advisors LLC gave its opinion on the deal. They compared Semler Scientific to other Bitcoin treasury companies and looked at premiums paid in similar mergers. What is notable is that Semler Scientific S implied equity value per share implies a premium of 210% to its unaffected price before the merger announcement. That is a significant bump. However, their analysis also shows that the combined company might be worth more based on M&Avs, implying strong future growth potential. Looking at the executive compensation, especially for Asset Entities Inc., we see some interesting numbers. For the year ended the 31st of December 2024, Ashia Sarkani received a salary of $240,000 with a bonus of $75,000 and stock awards valued at over $6,000. Michael Galbert, the executive chairman, also had a salary of $240,000 with a $75,000 bonus and stock awards valued at almost $10,000. These numbers, while not astronomical, reflect compensation in a company that then became part of Strive. Brewery. Alright, looking at the financials and the overall strategy here, Strive and Semler Scientific are making a bold bet on Bitcoin. Their combined entity will be a significant holder, and their strategy to grow that holding through both passive accumulation and aggressive alpha plays is ambitious. The immediate financial stability, especially for Semler Scientific S healthcare business, has some question marks, but the potential upside in Bitcoin is clearly the driving force. The risks are substantial, particularly around Bitcoin S volatility and regulatory changes, which could easily wipe out gains. However, if Bitcoin continues its upward trajectory and their alpha strategies pay off, they could be onto something big. There is a clear emphasis on shareholder value and growth through Bitcoin, which is a high risk, high reward play. It's certainly an interesting strategy, but one that investors should approach with caution. Do your own research and don't invest more than you can afford to lose. What is your take on this merger and the companies involved? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more timely insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.